weekend, Gene? It's
It was,
Monday already.
it was great. Good to be back. Hey, short work week, Allison.
3 days. I
Monday,
know we only have
Tuesday,
two more
Wednesday.
shows to go.
Yeah, then we're off. So, yeah, great week. Yep.
You went to New York City for the weekend.
I was in New York for the weekend, downtown, celebrated Diane's birthday. We had a really nice time and
Yeah,
came back with a lighter wallet than when I went, which is New
of
York, right?
course.
Yeah.
That's how it goes in Manhattan. But you had a great steak
Yeah.
for her birthday dinner. So that's
Yeah, it
nice.
was a big birthday for Diane, so we all went out, and the kids picked up the check, even better.
Aha, that's nice. How things change, huh? Well,
Yep.
happy birthday,
Yes.
Diane. It was kind of an important one, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Very
Yeah,
significant. So, what
very
did you do?
significant.
What did you do this
Uh,
weekend?
Bob Farrell, who we worked with here at Channel 10 forever,
Yes,
did a surprise party for him. So that
I
was
know.
one thing.
I wish I would have made Bob's party, but I had to go to
I was there
Diane's.
for you in
So,
spirit. I told him that. So yeah, so 70 years, 70 years
nice.
old. So
That's
saw
good for
some of
him.
the kids, grandkids. So that was nice.
Yep.
And then some stuff around Pawtucket, of course. So good morning.
Good morning to you. Here we
Good
are.
morning. We have a couple of stories to hit weather, and then we have a feel good Thanksgiving story. Abby's going to join us for that.
Okay.
So, violence in schools. This is like another incident now. We're talking about Newport.
Yep.
They actually canceled the entire rest of the football season. It was so bad. Supposedly, a bunch of kids are facing charges after they assaulted a student with special needs in the locker room.
Have we been showing the video on television, Dan? Have we been
No.
showing the video that's all over social media? Are we showing it at all?
No, we don't have the permissions we need to run that on.
Okay. Well, it's awful video. It shows the kid being smacked around with something. This other kid is hovering over him, smacking him, and then there've been 2 arrests. And it's a big story. It's blowing up nationally, by the way, just because the kid is a special needs kid.
Awful.
There've been 2 arrests, and I was talking to an attorney who specializes in cases defending special needs children, and he says it's absolutely actionable. So I would expect a big lawsuit to come from this at some point.
Yep. So the superintendent, the first thing he did was cancel the rest of the football season as a result.
Yep.
So now everybody he was on the whole school's affected by this at some point,
Yeah.
as they should be. Zero tolerance policy, I would imagine, when it comes to this. It's so heartbreaking after everything that's been going on in Woonsocket and now this. But yes, and Smithfield, North Smithfield as
Yeah.
well. But a special needs student, I mean, I have no stomach for something like this. None.
This is on video, whereas the one in Smithfield is not on video.
Right. Both locker rooms, though, right?
Yeah, that's allegations of hazing that might involve anti-Semitic elements. Although the kids accused say it wasn't anti-Semitic, they've got a lawyer. So that's all still up in the air as to what were the facts there. We need real fact finding there. And Woonsocket, we pretty much know the facts. They've had more. There must be close to 50 arrests of high school kids fighting, and there's been violence in other schools, but just fighting, run-of-the-mill brawls, girls, boys. Woonsocket is just out of control. I think we can safely say that. Out of control.
More than 20 students, I think, have been arrested now when you put all the incidents together in Woonsocket, or close to.
I think it's close to 40, Allison.
Is it close to 40?
Yeah, I think it's close to 40.
Wow.
Since the start of the school year. We say that as if that was a long time ago. It was September.
It was September. It was last month and a half ago.
A month and a half ago. So.
What is going on? It's awful.
Yeah.
But this story out of Newport is just horrendous. It's horrendous. And accountability should be taken for sure. I mean, a special needs student, not okay. Not okay. So this is going to be a big story as we go out throughout the week, even after the holiday weekend too.
I just noticed this morning it's picking up on social media. So now, the bloggers have it, all these sites. So we'll see if anything comes from that today. I mean, it's such it's such a developing story.
Yeah, it's an important story too. Yeah. We're going to stay on top of it. All right. So the Oval Office, I was jaw dropped. Were you? Between the president and Mamdani. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Some calling it a surprising love fest. What is going on?
Well, what is going on depends on who you talk to. There are some observers who say Trump played him like a fiddle. I'm gonna kill him with kindness and undermine anything. He's going to go back to his base, his anti-Trump base in New York, and they're going to absolutely hate that, Trump embraced him and, he was kind to Trump. I should say Sunday when Mamdani went on the Sunday news shows, he was a little tougher on Trump than he was in the Oval Office. He still considers Trump a fascist, and he even called him a despot. So a little different over a few days' time. But
so
Trump,
do you think they were both acting?
I've heard performance art. Possibly.
Yeah.
Trump said, "Look, let me kill this guy with kindness, and then I'll set him up." This is what some observers are saying. I thought we were going to get another repeat of the Zelensky treatment. Remember, Zelensky
I did too.
and they really, pushed him around. Nothing like that. But the body language is interesting, isn't it? Trump sits at the
Sitting,
desk,
standing, looking up, looking down.
Yeah, he stands like he's the waiter
Right.
or the sommelier waiting to take an order.
Yeah. There's so
So,
many different ways to read it. We do have a soundbite, so let's run this and we'll react.
okay.
Both President Trump and I, we are very clear about our positions and our views, and what I really appreciate about the president is that the meeting that we had focused not on places of disagreement, which there are many, and also focused on the shared purpose that we have in serving New Yorkers.
And I've been called much worse than a despot, so it's not that insulting. Maybe I think he'll change his mind after we get to working together.
Yeah, Trump. Remember, the reporters asked him, "Do you consider in the Oval Office? Do you still consider the president a fascist?" And Trump said, "You don't have to answer that. You don't have to
yes,
answer
I
that."
do.
Yeah, but then he was more specific with Kristen Welker on NBC over the weekend. Oh, yes, he answered, "Yes, I do," and a despot too. So.
We were very professional, though. We were grown-ups in the Oval Office.
Yeah.
What a concept. All right. So, yeah, that was really wild. We ran a package about that this morning, but we'll see how the relationship, like every other relationship, is there fallout? Is it going to be a week, 2 weeks, a month, or I don't know, maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised that they'll potentially find common ground.
It all depends on whether they're going to raise taxes in New York. He wants to pay for $6 billion worth of free child care. He wants to pay for free buses. He wants to freeze the rents.
Who's going to pay for all that? I'd love to know. Yeah.
Again, I was in New York over the weekend just walking around. I mean, everybody's screaming about affordability in New York. And I'm telling you, on every street in Lower Manhattan, there are lines for people want to get in a place. They will line up to go pay $8, $9 for maybe $12 for a matcha tea and $7 for
what
coffee.
Neighborhood? Are we talking Soho, Tribeca?
Well, this was Soho, Nolita.
Yeah.
But you could find these places all over the place, Alison. All these Instagram famous places.
Manhattan. I mean, we're not in the Bronx.
Katz's Delicatessen.
Okay.
Houston Street, Lower East Side. A line around the corner. How much? A sandwich must be $30 at least now.
Yeah. Crazy.
So it's just this like this.
Right, but it also depends on what neighborhood you're in, what borough you're in, right?
So, well, but a lot of these are the young people who put Mamdani in. Complaining about New York is not affordable. It's not. New York has never been affordable.
I told you.
What was New York affordable?
In New York City, I actually had a small 1-bedroom apartment all to myself, 5-floor walk up, and I was paying $1,000 a month. Unheard of. I got really lucky.
Yeah, but everything's relative.
Everything's relative.
When was that?
1998, 2000. Yeah. 99, 2000, like those years. Yeah. So it's not easy to make a living there when you're 21 and on your own, but somehow people figure it out. Well, your daughters still have, one of your daughters has roommates, right? How many to one apartment?
Yeah, they do. One is with two. Well, one is sharing one apartment with another roommate, and the other shares it with 2 other roommates.
Yeah. So when I was at Columbia, I had university housing there. I had a great apartment, and it was like $700 a month, but that was because it was connected to Columbia. But yeah, not easy, and it's only getting more expensive. All right. Jason loves to listen to us.
There's no choice. There's no choice.
Good morning, Jason. You're up.
I always love the banter. I was just kind of falling right in the line, probably listening along with a lot of the viewers right now, and just enjoying the two of you go back and forth. But
what is going on with your mic, Jason?
Yeah, hold on. Your mic on, Jason?
Is it all quiet right now?
Yeah, is your mic on? That your mic's not on.
It's on. Yeah, I can hear. I can still hear.
Yeah, you sound muddled to us. Dan, what do you want? Hold on, Dan. What do you want to do about this? Keep going.
Jason,
just
producer.
put it in pause for a second. Let's get your audio straightened out because we want to hear you.
In the meantime, Taylor Swift. So you texted me about this over the weekend. I'm not surprised. Are you? I think it's going to happen.
Okay. Do you think it's real, Alison, or is this a plan?
I think it's potential. I don't know. Or it's a decoy, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, this is the Sun newspaper, a tabloid in England. This is their U.S. version, is reporting that this is the deal. She's going to expand her house. She's going to put a garden in. She's going to have the wedding there. And then the New York Post picked it up, and it was all over social media over the weekend. I mean, is this a plant? Maybe she's, I'm getting married in Westlake. Meantime, she gets married in Tennessee somewhere. or Pennsylvania. I don't know, and nobody
I
knows
will
about
say
it.
I have a theory though, because they're putting in a garden with peonies. Peonies bloom
Yeah.
big in June. They're saying June 13th. Maybe it aligns. The Ocean House would fit. It's right next door for all of our guests. Maybe. She seems to have a soft spot for Rhode Island. This is where she does
Well,
her July 4th party. So I don't know.
I
It'd
was
be good
looking.
for the state.
I was looking at an aerial shot. Most of her property is to the north end of the property, looking
Right.
at Ocean House.
Right.
And there's a lot of room. She's building already, right? She's adding bedrooms and bathrooms.
Right.
She could easily put a garden in. But we're looking now, if we're looking up at it, are they going to keep people off the beach? Are they going to keep boats away? Are they going to keep
I don't know what
helicopters
you do
away?
about drones. Yeah, right. Right.
I
don't know.
I don't know. But the street, it's manageable because it's a short street. There's only a
It
couple
is
of homes
short
on it.
and it curves, so you
Yeah.
can easily block it off.
I could
So,
see that, but
I don't know.
I don't. How about, I'm going to be skeptical just because maybe it's
I
a
know.
Hollywood thing. They could be putting
I
that
know.
story out there.
I know.
The U.S. Sun. I don't
Right.
know.
Right. So
Maybe it's true. Maybe they got the scoop. Who knows?
I feel like it's going to happen there.
Maybe.
I have absolutely no evidence or basis for that. All right. Dan is texting us right now that we can try Jason again. All right,
Okay,
Jason.
good.
Let's see.
Take two. Do I sound any better?
Better.
Oh,
night and day.
marvelous. This is incredible. Going to be incredible now that you can hear me, just like the weather later on this afternoon. We're going to be really excited about it, guys. This is probably going to be our nicest day on the 10-day forecast with regards to the temperatures and also the amount of sunshine that we're going to see. So that is the positive thing. But it was a little bit of a contrasting start depending on where you were. Some people in Rhode Island, not too bad, started off in the mid 30s, 36 in Smithfield, 35 in Providence, 38 in Westerly. Across Bristol County, Massachusetts, completely different. 24 degrees for the low temperature this morning, and then 27 in New Bedford. So thankfully, we've rebounded since that point, and we're now in the 40s widespread across the region. 47 already at TF Green. Probably going to hit that 50-degree threshold for the first time in almost a week. Now, we do have a little bit of a breeze that is in place. It's right now between about 10 and 15 miles an hour. That's making things feel a little bit cooler. But the one positive that's offsetting the wind a little bit is all of the sunshine. As we can see, visible satellite imagery, basically cloud-free across Rhode Island and Bristol County, Massachusetts. Some more action off to the north and west right now, and we could see some of the clouds coming off of Lake Ontario eventually seep into the region later on this afternoon, but really shouldn't bother us all that much. And those temperatures will be in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. And then clear skies tonight. We'll dip back down into the 20s and 30s, but very seasonal for this time of the year. Tomorrow is going to be all about the clouds in place, overcast skies with us from start to finish. Temperatures, though, will be in the low 50s just because we have a new wind direction more out of the southwest. That'll build in some of the milder air. Notice a little rain icon there. That's going to be our storm system that could lead to some slow travel, especially for those who are leaving later on Tuesday in the evening time frame. They're going to have to deal with that rain moving into the region. It'll be with us through a good portion of the overnight time frame. And even maybe on Wednesday, if that's going to be your travel day across the Northeast, still not out of the woods yet, as we're going to have another round of moisture pushing into southern New England and parts of the Northeast. So it could be some slow travel over the next couple of days, but not necessarily impossible, which is the good news for those who are heading somewhere else to go spend some time with the loved ones.
All right.
Okay.
Jason, thanks.
Yep. See you Wednesday.
First Thanksgiving married too, huh?
I know. I get to work it, so it's awesome.
Oh, please. We have worked it many years. Here we go.
No, it's all right. This is the trade-off. I get Christmas and Christmas Eve off, so we'll be
That's
good.
a win.
Wait, we still do we still do double time? Double time and a half?
Yeah, double time. Yeah, double time and a half. I'll take
Work
that,
it. Work it.
I know.
There you go.
I hope Dan is listening. Yes, I hope Dan is listening. All right. Well, happy Thanksgiving, Jason. I'll probably see you after the holiday.
Yeah, right back at you guys.
All right. We have a Thanksgiving story. I wanted Abby to run this because she was in the newsroom last week and she's taking over for Sam Reed to show us something good stories. And she was so excited about this one because it just hit home. So Dan, I think are we running the package or just some video? Or are we just pulling Abby up? Oh, there she is.
Hello. Hi.
Abby, set us up.
Yeah,
I'm excited about this last week.
I am. I've been so excited about all of these stories. This one really touched my heart. It was lovely. Charahoe Schools, their career and tech program, their culinary students, their hospitality students, every year annually for the past couple of years, invite the senior citizens in their community to come out, and they put on a full spread for everybody, a full Thanksgiving meal. And I found so many wonderful stories in this room of over 100 people. It was so magical to me, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of people who have gone every year and who just make it such a special occasion. So
All right, well,
love this.
we're going to run your package and we'll take a peek.
Yeah.
At Cherahoe Schools, sitting in this corner,
Thank you.
are best friends Pamela Pearson and Leslie Erickson.
We've been friends since we were 9. She came up to me, I was a new student, and asked me if I wanted to share potato chips with her at recess.
That was about 7 decades ago.
We're like sisters. We're so close. Yeah, we've been through a lot together. We were in each other's weddings, and she's my daughter's godmother, and I'm her daughter's godmother. Yeah, just fun to be together.
Now, instead of potato chips, they come back to share a Thanksgiving meal with all the fixings, planned and made annually by students and staff at their alma mater.
Well, I love this school, and my grandchildren went here, and it's just home to me.
And also home to this entire room of people.
Hi, from Second Springs.
The positivity palpable.
I mean, as much as they love it, we do too.
The younger generation rolling up their sleeves for their senior citizen neighbors.
Almost every one of them was like, we're so excited, we look forward to it every year, so it makes it worth it.
For some, it was a family reunion.
It was wonderful seeing my granddaughter today, my lovely Lily.
For all, it was a great meal.
The food has been genuinely good each year.
I think it's adorable, and I love to eat, so.
And for Leslie and Pam, a lunch they'll cherish until next year.
Oh, she's very special to me. We're still very close, and it's interesting to have a friend that's known you since you were little.
With full bellies and full hearts.
Just to be with her, that's what I'm thankful for.
Showing you something good. I'm Abby Buttacavoli.
That's
Nice.
such a nice local news story.
Yeah.
It was.
Are they all alumni of the school, or just seniors in the area?
Many of them are. Pam and Leslie were the third graduating class
Right.
Cherahoe Schools ever had in 1963. So, so many of them shared so many memories with me and have loved to see it grow throughout the years. And that program was not there when they were students, but it's definitely something nice to bring everyone together.
I have not been back in my high school since I left it.
Me.
How about have you? Anybody?
No, I have
No.
not either.
So isn't that wild? And they've
Yeah.
known each other since they were 9.
That's
Yeah.
other districts should do that too.
I
I
think
think
it's a
so,
great way
too.
to bridge
Yeah.
the generations together too.
Yeah.
And it helps give the kids some skills and people skills. They're talking to older adults who have a lot of experience, and getting them, away from their devices and
Yep.
their phones was
Yeah.
definitely good to see. And they were very professional. The students really surprised me, and their teachers and all of the administrators were wonderful that day too. So a lot of fun, a lot of love in the room.
Nice.
That's
Very
nice.
good.
We
Good
need
story.
more of those stories.
Now you're
Yes.
you're
So-
taking over for Sam?
I am. Of course, everyone has been so welcoming for me being the education reporter here at NBC 10, but Sam Reed is on maternity leave, and someone's got to fill those big shoes she leaves. It's been so fun, and I love telling these stories. It
Yeah.
warms my
And
heart.
you
And
shot
so
that too, right?
I did. I shot, I edited, I
Pretty
wrote
good
that whole thing.
photography, Abby. Nice
Yeah.
job.
Nice.
Thank
Now,
you. Thank
so
you.
Sam's desk is next to mine.
Yep.
Yes. She's
That's
got a
because is
tile
it
of
like an
presents.
open desk now? I see other people just standing there using it. What was that, like a communal desk now?
I think,
It's collecting presents.
she wants
Yeah.
it not to collect dust, so I think that's good. People use it while she's gone.
I'll have to talk to the condo board about that because Barbara is also one of my pod mates.
Big
Yeah.
news though, Gene. When you go in today, they cleaned the carpets.
Oh, I
They
heard.
did.
Yeah.
They did. There's a little bit of a scent. We all have to get used to that for a
little.
minute.
And
Some
there's-
fumes.
Did you clear it out onto your desk that they were talking about? Did they clear everything out into your desk? I don't think I had anything
Yeah.
on my desk.
I had some shoes.
Yeah.
Some shoes as the girls do, but we moved
Dan
them.
and I have the cleanest desks in the
Yeah.
newsroom, right, Dan? And we are proud of that.
Yeah, real anchor people don't have anything on the desk under it because you never know what your last day is
I
going
don't
to
know
be.
what's going to happen.
You don't want to come back and
Get
check
up
your
and you
desk.
go.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Well, Abby, that was great. And I'm
Thank
sure
you.
Sam would be happy that of all reporters, you're filling her shoes because you do such a great job. So
Thank
Nice,
you.
thanks.
yeah, we miss you
Been
though.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'll be back here and there.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank
And
you
I'll
guys.
see you on one of your stories in December because I'll be there too. So
Yes.
all right.
Sneak peek. Yes, of course.
More to come, Jean.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, guys.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Jean, you're home for Thanksgiving, right?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm home.
Nice.
You too? You're home. Huh?
I'm going
Oh,
down
no,
to my
we-
parents in
okay.
Jamestown.
That's nice.
But tomorrow, all of us on Sunrise have to either cook or bake something. So I'm going to do just a straight blueberry pie. I have to go get everything after I talk to you, bake it tomorrow, and then serve it up. So
Okay. Good.
yeah.
Good.
You
Frank
cooking
Tarant-
anything? No,
What?
you're mixing drinks.
Yeah. I pour the wine. I don't know. The,
Wow.
the girls are home. They're going to help.
Don't
down
kill
there.
yourself.
No, I won't. No, it's not exactly heavy lifting.
No.
So
It's an important job, though.
yeah. But you know what? I like Thanksgiving morning. You get up and watch the parade.
Yeah.
It's always, I mean, 20 minutes.
Tradition.
You know, usually after 20 minutes, you tune and watch something else. But for those 20 minutes, it's like I like to watch the parade.
I like
in-
the dog
in New
show.
York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
the dog show
I'm
after it. Yeah.
yeah, I have a yoga class that we're doing by donation for the community. So I'll practice
Yeah.
Thursday morning, get some movement in, and then be with my family. My niece and nephew are coming down from Maine. So it should be good. Should have a
Nice.
good time.
Well,
Yeah.
you got a great view over there. Jamestown's going to be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Nice spot.
So and the weather's supposed to cooperate. So all
Good.
is good.
All right.
All right, Jean. Well, I will catch you Wednesday morning. Of course, listen
Okay.
to a radio show in between. And ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
Okay.